The party makes us strong.
Greatest Nigerian people.
Praise.
Greatest Nigerian people.
Praise.
AAC.
Take it back.
AAC.
Take it back.
Take it back.
Action.
Action. We are here already at the office of the Amnesty International. We are here with several other state chairmen, and I'm sure they are going to come here to come and make their stance known on a lot of issues. We are just coming from the office of INEC to go there to maintain the independence of our political party, our right to form a political party. But that being said, what we came here to do actually is to maintain solidarity with Amnesty International. We learned that some individuals were mobilized now to intimidate the right to free speech.
Yes.
We learned that some individuals were also paid to intimidate persons who are standing for the right of the average citizenry. And what we are here to say is that our country cannot be made to degenerate into barbarism. What we are saying is that we will not allow a situation where poor men, a lot of we are poor Nigerians who are striving hard for a Nigeria that represents our interests. Yes. But we will not allow a situation where another poor man will be set against a fellow poor individual. You say Bob Marley in a song "Ambush in the Night." Yes. He made a statement. He said, "They keep us hungry, and when we are going to get some food, your brother got to be your what? Enemy." So what the ruling class does currently is not to change the conditions of oppression. It's not to change the situations of hunger. It's not to change the situation of poverty. It's not to tackle insecurity. Rather than doing that, what they do is to weaponize poverty, to use poverty as a weapon, to set a poor person against another poor person. Yes. And that is why I say, in as much as we are dissatisfied with the actions that happened here some hours ago, we must also understand that although the individuals who did that are also Nigerians, and they did this out of what I just made, including poverty. But what we are going to tell them here today is that they remain our colleagues. Yes. They are not our enemies, neither are we their enemies. Yes. We have a common enemy, and that common enemy is the dubious ruling class. And it is this dubious ruling class that Nigerians are going to challenge whether under bullets, under imprisonment, or whatsoever intimidation. They will stand until we have a country that represents us all. Whether you are from Hausa, whether you are Igbo, whether you are Yoruba, or any other people, what unites us is our conditions of oppression. And with that condition of oppression, we are going to liberate ourselves from the shackles of this oppression. Don't permit Comrade Wiseman Ajayi.
AAC, take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Action. Action. We the leaders of the Take It Back movement and the African National Congress to ultimately share our solidarity with the Amnesty International. We understand and we are here to affirm that protesting is the right of every individual in the world. But we are also saying that protesting should not be done in the negative manner. Yes. People should not protest because some people are saying the truth. That is not protesting. It is a protest from above. We are saying that all Nigerians are for protest of the masses, protest of the working people. We are for the protest of the millions and not for the protest of the millionaires and the billionaires. Yes. Yes. The protests that you saw today earlier were protests by billionaires in the DSS, yes, in the state governments. Right. Yes. The same set of people that want to continue to keep Nigerians everly poor, that want to continue to keep Nigerians everly illiterate.
Yes.
The same set of people that want to continue to keep Nigeria everly insecure are saying that Amnesty International should not do its job. We in the tier comprehensive quality education at all levels are all standing with Amnesty International. We are that the millions of Nigerians that are every day going to the so-called death centers that our leaders call health centers and are dying from morning till night at the different hospitals, especially the over 250 women that die every day out of child mortality. All of us are united and saying we stand with Amnesty International. We are also saying that Nigeria is a country meant for the millions. The several trillions of naira that are trooping into this country every hour are being stolen day by the billionaires in this country. It's these same billionaires that are stealing the billions that don't want Amnesty International to operate. We the millions who want to once you continue to expose mass insecurity, once you continue to expose state terrorism, Nigerians are solely with you. And we want to also warn those who are paid to fight the truth. We want to remind them that the truth is so nosy, that there is you can keep it anywhere, whether in the balloon. If you keep it in the balloon and you send it to the greatest part of the air, it will be busted and it will still smell to the people. The truth will continue to stand no matter the billions that are being paid in the DSS. Yes. Because I will say categorically that the DSS that are doing this protest, working with people like Kabiru Dala and co, to come and protest against the truth. But that are not even plenty and that they are minded, and why they are here shows the falsities and the fact that the harder they come, the harder they are falling. We once again want to solidarize with Amnesty International. Thank you for standing on the right side of history. I want to say that posterity will continue to be with you. And Luther continua. Victoria Santa. AAC. Legiba. AAC. Legiba.
There's a country called Nigeria where people who are protesting in front of National Human Rights Commission will be denied of their human rights. There's a country called Nigeria where people spend more money on political campaigns and propaganda than on the people who are actually the electorate. There's a country called Nigeria where terrorists are not being charged to courts, but they are well fed with juice, chicken, and rehabilitated and society, and even we have been told that some of them have the right to contest for the presidency of this country. There's a country called Nigeria where terrorists are being charged to enjoyment centers and journalists are being charged with treasonable felony, cyber stalking, people who do not have integrity and accused of money laundering. This country called Nigeria cannot continue like this. Nigeria must be free. Nigeria belongs to us. Amnesty International should not be intimidated by all this political maneuvering. Come out and stand behind those who stand for the truth. Amnesty International is speaking the truth and standing for justice. Them if the government continues to spend resources on stupid propagandas, when injustice becomes